Hello everyone from Nha Trang. This is a resort city of Vietnam. Now we are crossing the Nha Trang bridge from the central part of the city to the northern part. This is the new bridge, and it leads to the most popular attraction here, visible from afar on both bridges, the Ponagar Towers. You can see them here in the distance. There are always many people visiting, both foreigners and Vietnamese tourists. And on this street, nearby, there is a street called Kap Ba. It's like a second name of the Panagar Towers. There is a lot of street food along the river and between the houses here. You can come here and find something interesting and local. We'll look around here and find a spot to sit. They recently opened a new street food spot, a night market, in honor of Nha Trang's centennial. Nha Trang became a city 100 years ago, in 1924, and now there is a place here where you can come and eat various street food. You can go there, but we prefer something truly local, as authentic as possible. We've already eaten here. We ate here at the end of the video about Monkey Island.
You want crab?
Look at these large scallops. Do you want them grilled? This is a special place, you recommend it. They cook it well here.
Còn này bao nhiêu?
So your favorite is here.
Yeah, 130.
Có phần nha.
Em muốn thấp hai này chung này.
2 cái nửa ký đây cũng dễ à.
Đấy. Thôi xong rồi chị hấp mà xả mà có nước em á, nhiều nước.
Xin chào.
So this is the place we choose now. It's called Dong Suan. The letter X is pronounced like an S sound. There are some tables upstairs, but everyone is sitting inside. Recently, one man told me there was a foreigner who owns a restaurant. He said it's now forbidden to put tables outside. But now is the evening, they have started putting tables on the sidewalk. It's funny because when we arrived, there were no outside tables, only inside. People are sitting here. This is where I just showed you. Right where they organized the night street food market. There is a big sphere. And look, their place is outside. We've already said here before, I have a video about a Monkey Island of Nha Trang. You can watch this video on my channel here, and this place we visited in the end of that video about Monkey Island. These are shellfish with abundant firm meat. They look like little squirts. Water squirts out of them in a funny way. And now we decided to come back here and try the seafood here again. They are very good here. And the main thing that Tilly tried back then, which led me to try it with her, it was this large shell, like a huge mussel. Tilly tried these big shells here with a Vietnamese woman. I don't remember what is the name of these shells.
It's the different.
But the point is that they cooked them in a special way here, and she really liked it. After that, I started ordering them in different places. I had never tried them before, even when tourism was here before COVID-19. It took me a while to try them. And here, they've just prepared this big shell, this grilled scallop. What I really love is sea urchin. You see, I haven't tried it with onions and peanuts yet, but I like it like this, raw. I really enjoyed it when I tried first time. They have already prepared the crabs. Everything is cooked very quickly. Tilly loves crabs. I don't like dig with them. Of course, everyone likes the meat, but it's a bit difficult to crack them open and get the meat. And here is the shellfish mix, a soup that we always order everywhere. Here are her favorite shells, and others she likes, with an orange tongue. We've eaten these in Mune too. I'll show you them again in next videos, so subscribe this channel not to miss it. Tilly's favorite are these. You open them, and there is the little piece with a leg and an orange thing, like tongue. This is her favorite shells, and they make a lime broth with greens. Let's try it and see how it tastes. In Nha Trang, everyone drinks Saigon beer, but in other cities, they drink something else. In Ho Chi Minh City, for example, they drink Tiger. You don't see Saigon beer on the streets there. It's available in stores, but I don't see people drink Saigon beer on the streets, like here. And here, many tourists drink Saigon beer. So let's have a drink too, since we are in Nha Trang, where tourists drink Saigon beer. And we will have some Saigon beer. Let's drink together. Cheers! Let's try the main shells. That's especially delicious here. It really stands out. It's really tastier here than in other places. These are the ones Tilly recommended trying here. So we came here now because I already liked it before.
And here 35 đồng for one slipper. Yeah, try this.
Tilly recommends eating it with this red, spicy sauce. It's sweet.
This is Nok Cham, but very thick.
The sauce is called Nok Cham. It's based on fish sauce with water, hot pepper and sugar. It's sweet. I'm not a big fan of this sauce, but some things have to be eaten with it. You can even pour it on rice, for example, so it's not too dry. But my favorite sauce is soy sauce. I also like the mix of salt and black pepper. They mix salt with pepper and add lime. I think everyone knows what crab is and what it tastes like. Here they have small crabs with a little bit of meat. If Tilly peels the crabs for me, I eat them. Otherwise, I don't.
Together with this.
I just tried and so
Like this.
Here is the scallop, which I love, but I love the small ones. The small ones cost around 100 per portion. Can be 80, 90, or 6, 7, 8 pieces, sometimes 10. But here is this big, huge thing. And it has a fishy taste, really a fishy flavor, not like the small ones. You could even share it between two people. You see, it's big and it's sliced.
Here cheaper than in center.
They open it, cut it and grill it right on the shell. Now let's try this one with the broth. It's a lemongrass broth. Does anyone not know what lemongrass is? Write in the comments if you don't know what lemongrass is. We detach it from the leg and scoop it out like this. You see, it's a strange shape. And you can eat it with salt and pepper. And here is Tilly's favorite leg. She's giving me crab again. Well, crab has a specific taste, a distinctive flavor. This isn't the big kind of crab. The crabs here have a different taste from those big Far Eastern crabs with big legs and thick meat. These aren't like that. These are small crabs with a slight flavor, something like seafood, fishy. Let's eat this one too. Soft, fresh seafood. Yeah, you can try many types of seafood here at a buffet. There are special buffets where you can eat everything there, where you pay only for entrance. The more expensive the buffet, the better the selection, and the more interesting the food will be. It will be different kinds of shellfish, but most of it isn't fresh. It's after freezing, and it's all cheaper, but you will eat a lot, of course. There is meat, fish and whatever you want. If it's more expensive in a tourist area, there might be even crocodile and python. But you should come to places like this if you want to try real, fresh seafood, the kind that's kept it in water, and some interesting shellfish. They cook it here personally, not like in a buffet where you grill it yourself at the table. Now we have one sea urchin left to try. This is like sashimi, fresh. If you want, they can cook it, but then they usually add an egg. They mix an egg and pour it in to dilute the flavor, but the natural taste dissolves because of the egg and other additives. It's best eaten just like that. You need to scrape it here, and it has very little meat, and it's very tender, like caviar. It has an interesting taste, a marine flavor. When I tried first time fresh sea urchin, the taste seemed like chemical to me, remind me of a dishwashing liquid. But this one doesn't smell like that, no such taste. It has a pure, fresh marine flavor. You see, they add peanuts and onions like for grilling, but it's not grilled here. I prefer to eat it without any additives. There is very little to eat, but the taste is more intense when it's fresh. When you grill sea urchin, it loses its flavor. I almost don't taste it. So those who like sashimi, if you like raw fish, like salmon, tuna, you should try fresh oysters. If you liked fresh oysters, then you should try fresh sea urchin. Try it without any additives, just fresh. They are taking, you know?
Yeah,
They
they're
take
fighting.
away.
Yeah, yeah. What do this? Cannot be helpful.
Look, back.
What? What?
So, what did we just see? A raid. This is how the authorities are operating now. They forbid people from sitting on the sidewalks. But the sidewalks aren't used for anything anyway. You can't walk on them anyway. Maybe they want to teach the local people not to do business on the sidewalks, to let people walk there. What do? They just get out of the car and take away the tables and chairs that are on the sidewalk. But these things cost money, so the business owners incur losses. That's why there are no tables here now. As I said, they set them up quickly. But now they are quickly taking them back inside, as those guys arrived. That's the action we just saw. They had started setting up the chairs again initially. I thought they weren't afraid of inspections and the police wouldn't come. But it wasn't even the police. It was some kind of workers, like guards, in green uniforms. And that's what they do. They are given power, given this job, and they gladly do it, taking people's belongings. If people have been working like this for years, it's hard to retrain them. It's very difficult to ban sitting up tables and chairs on the street, especially since the weather conducive to this. No one walks on the sidewalks anyway, because everyone rides bikes.
So when she sell something is different. And now she like try to make up a price after that. When we have mouth discussion over there, at the end she review and she add more money. So that's the thing. But now she count is right. As a crab, it should be 480 for 1 kilo, and I take half kilo. And now when she writes 600. I said it's wrong. Now can you give me my phone account here?
Because they lost tables and chairs. They want to release that money. They want to get that money back.
Look, they have set the tables back up now. I don't know, maybe there won't be any more raids, no more inspections. I did feel sorry for them, but now they are trying to charge us more than they should. That was a mistake. They hardly have any other customers. Of course they are trying to overcharge us here. It's a shame.
Now it's right before it's like 780 or some 50 or something.
It was more than 700,000 dong just now, but now it's 627. So they try to overcharge us by about 100,000. So for this entire table, it comes to 627,000 dong. Well, even this amount is still quite expensive, but I am really full. It was good.
Okay, when you discuss the price, you have to record maybe. Or maybe need to confirm to them again. This one like this, right? This one like this, right? Don't be like me today. I said, okay, check like this. I heard and then say, and now she bite back. It's like she say it again. No, I didn't sell to you like this. This totally sucks. I like this place because my friend used to bring me here and we had good food here. But now after this, if I visit here again, I don't recommend this place because they try to cheat me. And I think you guys shouldn't come to. They will cheat foreigners for sure. Even I'm Vietnamese here and she tried to cheat me. What do you think? Food is good, yes, but if they count good, honest price, so it's good price too. But the problem is that they try to cheat. If they count the real price, then it is good place, cooked very well, good near sea and cheaper than in the center. But the problem, they cheat. So if you come, you have to really be careful.
You heard it all. Of course, they will try to scam foreigners, raising the price a little to make extra money, especially now with their losses from having their tables and chairs taken away. And now they have to set them up again. Well, come here if you can somehow negotiate with them. Or if you don't mind paying a bit more, like a tip, then come too. Personally, I wouldn't go alone to a place where the price is unclear, where they talk about the price per kilogram. I think you should only go to places like this with locals. But nevertheless, it was tasty. We ate well here. It was really good. We stuffed ourselves. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you don't miss new videos, give a like, leave a comment, and see you in the next video you watch on this channel. Bye bye!